Hey, Masterminders, it's Melinda here, and I've been sharing this topic, and I wanted to make sure that you had this too, because it's something that I learned in the mastermind I'm in. And when it was shared with me in this context, it started helping a lot of things shift. So I wanted to bring it here to you so you could take advantage of it. And then in a separate post, I'm also going to upload this PDF of exactly it's what I'm saying here as an article so that you can use the content in your own business. Use it as an article that you share, use it as a video that you do, use it exactly as it is. Uh, don't use it, edit it to make your own and whatever. But if it's helpful, I want you to have it because I think this topic is one that will not just benefit you, but I think it could benefit every one of the people that every one of you serve. Because in times like this, where there's a lot of unexpected change, rapid change, uncertainty, emotions are running high. And we're experiencing all kinds of emotions at the same time. And when our emotions are running high, it's not a time that we are at our optimal state of mind, right? This is when we need to bring other people in to help us think. Surrounding yourself with people who can help you make a good decision for that next best step in that moment you're facing. It's also important to know that we need to get comfortable with being only about 65% certain about the decisions that we make. That's it. We just have to do the best we can with what we have from where we are. And we have to know that we're not going to feel confidence like, I'm doing this. Only 60%. That's just a little more than half. Half of us is going to feel confident doing it, part of us. The other part of us is going to be like, oh, I don't know if I should do this. And we're going to be in that tug of war. And that's going to be an experience that we need to understand. And then we say to ourselves, I'm making this decision right now because of the alternatives that I'm aware of. Then you take a step and you revisit this process often. And to keep yourself in that good, clear thinking place, it's no longer about self-regulation. It's about co-regulation. And I really want you to understand that difference. And this is the thing that I think you could share with your people as well. Right? Self-regulation, the way it's defined is that you have control over your behaviors, emotions, thoughts as you're pursuing your goals, right? Your long-term goals. And with this crisis at hand, with the upheaval people are going through, it is extremely difficult for us to manage our own thoughts and emotions. Right? Long term, it means something very different than what it meant just a month ago. Right? People aren't saying, what do I want to accomplish in 2020? No. People are saying, how do I get through this morning? What do I need to do today? They might be looking at this week, maybe into next week. Some visionaries might go a little farther than that, but that's about as far as we can go. And it's hard to navigate and manage our own thoughts and emotions, even in those shorter periods of times. So it's really becoming about co-regulation and coming together and adjusting ourselves because we're interacting with other people. It is so critical to stay connected right now. Lean into your masterminds like this, Maximum Impact Mastermind. It's why I'm coming here on a regular basis. It's so important to come in here together because then we can borrow each other's courage when we can't find our own. We can lean into somebody else's confidence when we're not certain. We can help get perspective of others when we can't see clearly on our own. Right? It's about that co-regulation. And it's more important, you're going to hear me say this phrase, more so now than ever, to lean in. And so come here to this mastermind and you might say something like, oh my gosh, I just tried this on one of my videos for my people and it worked so well. I got a lot of comments, and you can share with us what that concept was. Or you might say, oh gosh, I tried this, it didn't work, help me pivot. Right? There's a lot of pivoting that's happening right now. And there's going to be a lot of pivoting because we aren't sure about how things are changing tomorrow and the next day and next week. So there's a lot of pivoting. And we can do that together. Or you can just simply come here and say, you know, today I'm feeling grief and gratitude at the same time. You don't even have to give explanation or a rationale. You don't have to make it be different. You can come here and say, I am feeling frantic, or I'm feeling pissed, or I'm feeling an overwhelming sense of joy. Like whatever it is, you can bring it here and give it an expression. Because as coaches and the entrepreneurs that we are, you know, we're the leaders that people are turning to for that guidance, for that support. to help get them through this. Like just last night, Dave and I were on the couch and he said, "Oh my God, I'm so glad that I'm married to a coach right now." Yeah, I'm grateful I'm a coach right now. And I'm also human. And I have my own fears. I have my own uncertainties. I have those moments where I can't get two thoughts to form and my synapses, the neural pathways in my brain won't connect. And I'm like, I'm just kind of staring blankly out the window. So I'm human and I have that. And we have to have these communities like this mastermind to lean into so that we can support one another, right? We have to have the places where we can come and express ourselves, where people get it, right? The other entrepreneurs know what our struggles are, know the unique things that we face and feel because we're entrepreneurs. And that's what this group is for. And by coming here and leaning in together, we can navigate this together. We can co-regulate everything that's going on for us. And this is how you continue to serve and support your audiences and clients through all of this. So I hope this concept helps. As you hear this and listen to this, I'd love to hear your favorite frames. Type them in below or any questions that you have about this. And again, look for the separate post. I'm going to upload this as a PDF. It's just raw content. It's not branded. It's not pretty. It's just content. And you can take it and use it as you wish. Use it as your own. You can share it and say, hey, I just learned this from my mentor and my coach or whatever. Or you can take it and understand the concept and then rewrite it and make your own. But I think it can be useful for you to put in front of your audiences so that you can stay in front of them and lead them and guide them and support them going through this. I love you all very much. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're safe and healthy. I hope you're doing the best you can with what you have from where you are, and know that we are all here with you and for you. I'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.